I'm back. I know y'all miss me. I have a message for you guys today, and I'm picking up on the energy of a lot of people in the collective who have been, I feel like you've been fighting for your life, okay? And I honestly can relate to this. I feel like the energy has been extremely intense for the last couple of weeks. I feel like you have been feeling very drained, very tired, very sleepy, very irritable. Like, I feel like you're shaking off whatever this energy that's being thrown at you, okay? I feel like this was done intentionally to the collective, okay? All the spiritual beings that are tapped in. If you know, you know. Pluto will be in Aquarius on November the 19th. This is extremely big deal, okay? Look up and Google what was the world like and what major events took place the last time that Pluto was in Aquarius. This is the first time in any of our lifetime that we are going to experience something like this. So of course the powers that be and all of that is trying to throw at the collective, as well as you're going to have people in your personal life and on a practical level trying to throw at you, trying to throw you off, trying to send you negative energy. However, we are masters of alchemy and masters of transmutation. So any energy sent our way, we have the power to alchemize it and turn it into something for our highest good. And if we choose to do a return to sender, baby, that return to sender is going to stick like grits, okay? Because whoever I'm talking to, you don't miss, period, okay? So I'm just getting the energy of somebody who's been like really fighting and doing an excellent job. If you haven't been feeling like you're doing a good job, I'm here to confirm to you, you have been doing an excellent job of fighting off this energy. I feel like you are going to start today, or if not today, after you see this video, the next couple of days, your energy is going to shift. There's going to be a shift of energy. And I honestly feel like a lot of you guys are going to start receiving good news. And like, I'm hearing congratulations. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody's pregnant. I don't know if somebody's getting a house. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm hearing congratulations. I think there's a song by Post Malone. I could be wrong, y'all. Don't fight me in the comments, but I'm hearing something like, congratulations. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So I don't know what song that is. I want to say it's Post Malone, but again, I could be wrong. But that song could resonate with you. I'm also hearing Trophies as well. I think that's a song by Drake, or he features on the song. But yeah, like, I'm getting the energy of somebody, because you successfully alchemized this energy, because you successfully transmuted this negativity that was sent towards you. You have again upgraded. You have went up your spiritual rank, okay? Which also means that the people on your spiritual team, the people who are protecting you, also went up a spiritual rank, which means they can protect you even more, okay? So I'm also hearing You Played by Moneybagg Yo. That song could definitely be significant. So whoever this was that was sending you negative energy, honey, they played, okay? They played themselves. They tricked themselves out of whatever. I don't even feel like they had a spot, to be honest. If they did, that spot has been long gone. But I'm just getting You played. Like, you thought. And it's crazy because I honestly feel like this is not anybody new. I'm getting a bunch of different messages, y'all, so I do apologize, but I don't feel like this is somebody new. I feel like this is a familiar energy, but I'm getting the energy of one person, okay? This could be a feminine or a masculine, but the energy of one person who tried it. Like, you tried it. They tried it again, y'all, because something in them was just like, maybe this person's energy isn't right. Let me just try one more time. Let me try one more time to do whatever they were going to do to you. Okay, this could be something spiritually or practically. They played, and it's being returned back to sender, okay? It didn't work, honey. It didn't work. It didn't work, all right? So I can't even apologize to you, because you played yourself and you shouldn't have did that, okay? So whoever this person is, they are not understanding, like, oh man, like, if they see you on social media, if they see you in the streets, if they see you at school, if they see you at work, and they see that you're still doing good, they're like, oh crap. Because I feel like this person has some form of understanding about how energy works, and how energy has to go somewhere, right? It can't be created or destroyed. It has to go back to whoever this person was that intended for the energy to come towards you, okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen, okay? So I'm even getting, one of you guys could have been sick. You could have been sick. I know I just had a respiratory infection. It was so gross. But you could have been sick, and you maybe took off work for a little while. Look, I'm hearing somebody, I don't know, I'm hearing something about cheerleading. I don't know why I'm hearing something about cheerleading. Maybe you're on the cheerleading team. Maybe you're on a dance team, gymnastics team, something. Like, somebody does something. You could be younger watching me or whatever. You could be older. It doesn't matter. But somebody's maybe does cheerleading. You're a really good cheerleader, or something about cheerleading is significant. You took some time off, honey, because you were sick or you just weren't feeling yourself. And now you're back better than ever. And whoever this person was that tried to destroy you or come against you is like, in shock and they're baffled by the fact that this energy that they sent your way, this sabotage they sent your way didn't work. So now it has to return to them because that's the law of the universe. I feel like people are really in awe of you right now, and you may even feel in awe of yourself because you have overcame so much. Whoever you are, like, I just wish I could hug you and like wipe your tears away, okay? Because I feel like you really have been through a lot, but I feel like other people, as well as maybe yourself, are starting to look at you as superhuman. Like, how does somebody survive everything that you have survived? How does somebody go through the things that you have went through and still come out on top every single time? Like, it's kind of like a but God. I don't even feel like you give yourself credit. I feel like you're one of those people who really gives God the glory. You're just like, I couldn't have made it without God. I couldn't have made it without, you know, my angels protecting me, my spirit team, and my ancestors, whatever you subscribe to. I feel like you just, or your faith, okay? You could be religious, or you don't have to be, but it's just your faith and your like determination, and just, I feel like you laugh now. And I'm seeing anime, so I feel like you could be into anime, but I'm seeing something about anime. I don't know what this anime that I'm seeing, but I'm just kind of seeing, like, you know, on a lot of animes, like even like Dragon Ball Z or whatever, like you see, like they'll fight and they'll get into it and then they'll be badly injured, but they'll sit there and start laughing. If you know what anime I'm talking about, or you can reference what I'm saying to an anime show, let me know in the comments. But I'm getting something like that. It's like you'll be badly injured and you'll be sitting there laughing, like, that's it. And I'm seeing also with anime, I don't know what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing like that look, you know how dramatic anime is, like that look on like your opponent's face. So if you're watching anime, the opponent is like, oh, how could this be? And it's like they're all shocked because the person that they just literally beat half to death is still alive and still laughing and still like, I'm about to do you in really bad. And you also know, like in anime shows, it's like a power up, and that's like transmutation, y'all. Like when they're getting beat so bad, and then it's like somehow they muster up the strength and the courage to get up and fight, and then they end up winning. Okay, that is how it usually always is in any story that you have a protagonist and an antagonist. And it also reminds me of Hercules, the cartoon. If you ever saw the cartoon, you know how Hercules like basically died, but he mustered up some strength and he got back up and was like really strong and like defeated Hades and all of that. I'm getting that energy. That's usually what happens. So when we talk about on a spiritual level and a practical level, how we have the protagonist and the antagonist, you got the opposition, okay? And usually it always seems like the dark side is going to win. It always seems like that. And I feel like a lot of people the last couple of weeks or days even have felt very defeated. They felt defeated. They felt like they're giving up. They felt like I just don't care anymore. Like it's whatever. Like, but I feel like a lot of you also used that energy and took it and like made it your B word, okay? Like you made it into something that's gonna fuel you and empower you, and just like, no. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm getting. Somebody who has been like pummeled, that just like, they just keep coming at you. They just keep attacking you. They just keep on throwing stuff at you. They just keep on doing things to you, and you cannot be destroyed. You're like superhuman. Like, who are you? And I feel like that's what people are saying. Like, who are you? WTF? Like, what in the world is going on? I feel like this is what people are saying. Like, who is this person? Who is this person? And why can I not be destroyed? Okay. And I feel like there has been times where you have resented that about yourself, and you have felt like, I'm sorry, this is kind of like a trigger. You have felt like you didn't want to be here anymore. And you have like the suicidal thoughts, and you felt like, why is this my life? Like, why does this keep happening? Like, why did God choose me for this path? Why did God choose me for this journey? Like, why do I have to suffer and go through all this pain? And I want you guys to understand something, okay? First of all, the fact that you are even living and breathing at this time is bigger than you. It's something that you can't even fathom or truly understand. I feel like you are somebody in the collective who was called here. And there are people who believe that we chose our life path. I don't know if I necessarily believe that. A part of me does, and a part of me just refused to accept that I chose this life because, girl, what? But there are people who believe that, right? And I feel like everything that's going on right now is bigger than us, okay, y'all? And I just want y'all to keep holding on. I just want y'all to keep being strong, okay? You don't have to be so spiritual all the time. It's okay to be practical. It's okay if you want to go out and have fun. It's okay if you want to go out and have drink. It's okay if, like, I don't know if somebody's to hear this. It's okay to have sex. Like, it's okay to do other things. Like, you're not going to ruin your journey. You're not going to damage yourself. Now, if you made some type of promise to yourself or some type of promise with the divine, and or you're fasting from certain things, of course, don't drink, don't smoke, don't have sex, don't listen to certain music. If that is something that you are, some fast that you're doing or some type of path that you're doing with the divine, that's okay. But I feel like a lot of times spiritual people, or whoever you are specifically, you feel like you're not allowed to do anything. You're just supposed to be stuck in the house all the time and doing nothing, and you're allowed to have fun. Like, you're not gonna ruin your life. The God is not gonna be upset with you. You're still a human being, okay? And I know other people are gonna disagree with that, but I do not care, y'all. I do not care. If you want to get in the comments and you want to disagree with me and say that we're not supposed to do X, Y, Z, I don't care, because who are you to say what we are not supposed to do? And who are you to say that we're not allowed to live this human experience, especially as spiritual beings, especially as people like who have gone through certain levels of suffering? Have fun, okay? Let loose every once in a while, all right? Have morals, okay? But every single person who has came across my channel, you have done things that you're not proud of. You have done things that you would not tell a soul, to no shade. Like, you have done things, okay? And God never got his hands up off of you. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but have fun, okay? Have fun and just like embrace your life right now. Like, I feel like you're moving into a time where you will be able to have fun. You will be able to live life and see the world and travel and like have a girlfriend or have a wife or have a boyfriend or have a husband or whatever. Like, maybe you're gonna have 2 girlfriends, maybe you have 2 boyfriends. I don't know. Like, don't fight me, y'all. Everybody's path is different, but whoever I'm speaking to, like, I just feel like you're gonna move into a time where you're gonna actually get to have fun and enjoy life and stop being like, I'm hearing like a tight ass. Like, I don't know who you are. And I get that because I'm a homebody. Like, I'm a super homebody. I'm mostly introverted, but I can be an extrovert as well. It just depends on the setting and my mood. But I also had to learn that as well, because I'm very much the type of person, like, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be heard when I'm locked in. When I'm locked in, whether it's between me and God, or I'm working on some type of creative project, or I just want to be in mommy mode and spend time with my kids, like whatever it is that I want to do, I'm locked in and I'm focused on that. And I love being in the house. I love the comfort and the safety of my bed. I just love like just being cozy. I'm a Taurus, y'all. Like, a lot of people say Tauruses are lazy, but we're not lazy. We're just selective with our energy. But when I do get outside, I'm outside. Like, I'm having fun. Like, I'm having a very, very good time, okay? So I don't know if you're the same way, if you're mostly a homebody, but when you do pop out, you just go crazy. I'm very much like that, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because I feel like that is how you remain exclusive. When you're not in the mix all the time, you remain exclusive. However, don't let your life pass you by when you don't go do things. You don't got to go to the club. Go travel. Go for a hike. Go see mountains. Go see like the world, and go try new restaurants, and go like do something silly. Like, go do something fun. Go do something you've never done before, and do it by yourself. Like, this is something I'm also like kind of struggling with, because I'm trying to learn how to like go out and it's just me, because I've been locked in for so long, just kind of like building like a foundation, a stable foundation at that can't be moved, okay? Like, I've been trying to build me a foundation, but now it's like, okay, foundation's built, everything's together, now what? And God is kind of like, okay, stop being boring, go outside, go have fun, like, go meet people. So I relate to that. If you're going through that same situation where you're just like, okay, I can't make excuses for why X, Y, and Z. I got to step out on faith. I got to do this myself. And that's something I struggle with as well. I open up to you guys about me wanting to do a solo trip, which is like completely out of my comfort zone. But I can't let my life pass me by waiting for friends, or waiting for like, you know, like a significant other or whatever to go and do these things with. Like, that's a waste of time. Or family, like, because I've asked my family, like, can we go do this, can we go do that, and they always got an excuse. But they work, and I'm like, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so it is a little bit different, but whatever. I can't wait for that. So I don't know who you are. Maybe you need to hear the same thing. You don't have to sit around and wait for these opportunities to come to you. It's time for you to create these opportunities on your own, okay? And I know I kind of got off my original message, but I know somebody needs to hear that. But again, whoever you are, you have survived a lot. I feel like you have done a lot of crying lately, and maybe even at a time where you haven't cried as much. I feel like you are extremely loved, you're extremely valued, you are like precious, okay? You are someone who is a big deal, and you are superhuman, honey. The things that you have survived, your enemies could never. And honestly, I feel like they're gonna be put in your shoes if they have not already. And I keep on hearing the same thing that I said in a previous message. Somebody is not gonna make it to Christmas, and I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know if that means physically somebody may transition. I do not know, because I don't know the type of things that y'all have gone through, the type of things that, I'm sorry, the type of people who have targeted you. But I do know somebody's not gonna make it to Christmas, whoever this person was, and whatever they just did, that basically sealed their fate, okay? So Christmas is not too far around the corner, but something is very significant about from now until Christmas. I don't know what it is, but I just know you will not be affected by it in a negative way. You're only going to be affected by it in a positive way, because once again, somebody is bothering you, messing with you, and sending you energy when you're not doing anything to them. They can have these voices in their head and these demons in their head telling them that you're doing something, but that's not what's really happening. And that's what people don't understand. Take things back to God, take things back to the Holy Spirit, and ask questions first before you just go out here and make decisions based off your emotions, because your emotions can literally get you, okay? But I love y'all. I'm back. That doesn't mean I will not take another break, okay? Because look, mama be needing a break. But I'm back, y'all. I love y'all. If this message resonated with you on a really deep level and it made a lot of sense to you, and you are looking to get more guidance and more specific answers to whatever is going on with your life, feel free to book me for a one-on-one private session. All the information is in the description box below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.